and the woman that he's seeing, and then you call him, and then you was like, can you be my mentor dick? That speaks volumes about where your head is at, to me. And this is why I go back to my original statement that Navi wanted to sleep with her best friend. Like, this was her excuse, what was going on in her writing career.
Her roommate, remember her college roommate told her it was good stuff.
Yeah. And she remembered.
She's been thinking about that thing.
Yeah.
She's 31. She's 9 years out of college, and she remembers her college roommate saying that it was good stuff.
Yeah.
And didn't want to talk about it with Tasha. She's like, oh, don't talk about that. Like you having a flashback.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember that he slept with her.
Yeah.
That was like end of jealousy to me.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something about this book that struck me, that it was the one thing that struck me that was out of place, is that when they first decided, okay, we're going to do this relationship thing. And he says, and no, you don't. And he says like, hello, girlfriend. And I'm like, this woman is so much more than your girlfriend. I thought it was such a step down from what they really are. Like, they are so past that you my girlfriend stage. Everything about them.
Each other as soulmates without the sexual aspect.
Yeah.
What she called him for somebody.
Yeah.
My soulmate without sex.
Yeah, an asexual soulmate. Yeah, but exactly.
I'm not going near him. I'm like, they're doing it in the back room when I'm not looking.
Like, that just felt all wrong to me. Like, just to even hear it come out of his mouth just felt wrong to me. I was like, all y'all have done, all y'all been to each other, then you're like, hey, girlfriend. I'm like, I am not your girlfriend. I am your everything.
To me, that was just proof. Proof that they are already everything else.
Right. And to me, it was like they already cornballs. They say some corny stuff to each other. So that was proof of their whole relationship. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, boyfriend. Being silly. So,
because
I didn't take that too seriously, but I just thought, they corny. That's what they do.
Okay. I was just like, they are so beyond that. But okay. So now my next question. Another thing. The parents, the two mamas, and mama's calling. Mamas still hang out. Okay, so not only are the kids best friends, but two mamas are best friends. So what do y'all think
already
about?
Have plans.
Yeah, what do you think about the calls from the mamas and Nava's response to the mamas?
The mothers knew all along. That was their plan from the time they got pregnant. They wanted their kids to be together. When they found out one was a boy and one was a girl. And they giggling on the phone. They need to hurry up and get together or whatever. Make us some grandbabies.
Make us family.
They already knew.
Yeah, make us family for real.
For real. They already knew, and I believe if the mothers had been like closer to them and location, we would have seen a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. I could just imagine what mothers would do to try to get those kids together if they were in the same city.
Yeah.
I think the mothers have been planning for some time and hoping.
Yeah, and I think what I found so interesting about it is how old their kids are and them still doing that. Like you said, Navi's like, like they're not in their 20s. In fact, Xander makes a point of like, I can't rock it like I used to in my 20s, where like all this butt naked sex. So,
he's having these motions. I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, dude, you were 31. You are a child. Stop it.
I know. I was like, why he tired at 31? But, Rochelle, I was with you. I was like, you better not be tired.
He needs some vitamins or something.
I know. I was like, is he anemic? What's wrong?
Anemic.
Mr. Moses. Come on now.
I know.
That was very funny.
Yeah. But I thought that was interesting. But again, I think that reinforced whatever these two were doing that everybody was seeing. Because for your parents to still think like, okay, y'all need to just knock it off and go ahead and make us family, and you're in your 30s, like, I'm like, okay, what type of game these two been playing for the last decade?
They didn't have fingers crossed. They probably already went to see the psychic and the fortune lady, and probably went to see the opium.
Not the psychic.
Miss Cleo.
They probably called the psychic, and then they were like, we're going to have to get us an opium woman to hook this right up. Girl, I got some tea for you. Drink this. I mean, that's what it felt like.
Not the
Their
tea.
moms had plans. Their moms had plans. He called her by accident from like, how's Xander? Don't call the girl asking how her best friend is doing. I mean, granted, my mama would have been like, how's your southern friend? But not with any of the men in my life.
Yeah. But it shows you how much time they spend together, right? Like, you know, all these brunches and dinners.
Christmas and Thanksgiving together. Yeah. They spend the holidays together.
They do. They spend a lot of time together. And honestly, so audience, the heroine has been in a relationship with the same guy for 7 years. When the book opens and it ends, honestly, I don't know how Callahan put up with it. I'm surprised it didn't blow up sooner.
Sweetie, we know how he put up
he was
it. He had a side chick that was in her house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. The first chapter we found out Callahan had a side chick who found out she was pregnant in Navi's house and left the test. First of all, let us be clear.
Ladies.
That's when you call Cole and Xander and say, I'm going to need y'all to take care of something.
No, but that's my point. Lady, she didn't even seem upset. She didn't even seem upset. She was just like, this hoe left her pregnancy test, but okay. It was just like, she made the statement and brushed it off. She didn't even care.
Yeah, that's
but how did Xander not bust him up? This your best friend. Your best friend had another woman in your best friend's house.
He was happy. He was like, good, he gone. Now it's my time. Yeah, that's my whole point. Those two wanted to be together so bad.
Yeah, but
they
come
did.
on. Why you and bust him up? At least just for, just for the
Why
sake
would he
of
be
saying,
mad? She wasn't even mad. She wasn't even mad. She wasn't upset. She was mad at the girl for disrespecting her in her house. But she was more angry towards the female than she was her own man that she was in a relationship with for 7 years.
Well, she did make the comment that Callahan put her off of men. That completely put her off of men for a while. And I won't lie, I felt for her in that moment. The idea that you are this romance writer writing these erotic stories that get people so excited, and then the person that you are loving on isn't thinking you're enough, that he's gone off and found another woman. And it meant so little that even after he found out that the other girl was pregnant and the other girl put it in her face that she was pregnant, he was still attempting to say, like, well, it's not a big deal. We can still be together. And I'm thinking that's when Xander should have busted his lip. Whether he was in love or not, he should have busted up his lip. Just like
okay. So we have a caller on the line. Let me see if they have a question. Let's see. Welcome to Women on Words. Do you have a question about the book?
Hi, this is Sapphire J. Blue. I was just calling to support.
Oh, awesome.
Hey,
We're so happy to have you.
Yes. Great show, ladies. Great show.
Thank you so much. Okay, do you have a question or comment at all?
No, I just wanted to know the name of the book because I came on a little late, so that this way I can buy it from the author.
Awesome. Okay, so we read Go Deep by Rilzy Adams.
Okay.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Her Unexpected Lovers series.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm going to put you back on.
Thank you for calling in.
Yes.
Hey, thank you for supporting the author. We love that.
Yes, we do. So overall, what did you think of the book, Arthur L. Loren?
The book was good. I think the characters needed a little more developing, and I'm still pissed off that I don't know what's going on with Tasha. So I don't know if she did that to set up a sequel.
Yes, she did. This is the story.
I get it. It's book one, but I still need to know more because I'm like, y'all just swept that over, and in the epilogue, they're all happy and friends again. No, ma'am, you can't just skip over that. What happened?
Yeah. Still not telling. Yes.
Yeah, and you, Michelle Ingrid?
I enjoyed the story. I needed a quick read. There's a lot going on in life right now, and I actually needed something that could give me like a nice quick read, enjoyment. And this did it. It's kind of like dipping into the Messy Mandy series. You get a nice quick read, something that makes your day. We're not even going to talk about the fact that L. Loren has a #1 book this week. Okay, we're going to talk about it. But yeah, it was a nice kind of a nice detour on what was a crazy week. And I will say that I only had one pet peeve about the story. And this is nothing on the author because I know it was probably just a simple mistake that's made often. The book is set in the Washington, D.C. area, and she mentioned Silver Springs. And Silver Springs is in Florida, and Silver Spring, no S, is the one in there. And that's one that trips people up. So,
yeah.
But no, I enjoyed spending time with these two.
Yes. So I'll just say that this is a new to me author. So thank you, writer Michelle Ingrid, for introducing us to Go Deep. And I thoroughly enjoyed the story. It's an erotic romance. You get a lot of heat on the page. You just say Xander is very freaky. Do not take him to a restaurant. Because I could not concentrate on eating with all the things that he was doing.
Oh, that was fun.
It was fun. But I thought the book was a fun read. It was a light read. It was a very fast read. I actually started it this morning and finished it. It flows really, really nicely. And I look forward actually to reading the next book in the series. I got Yeah, I certainly recommend it. So next month, November, we are going to start in on our Christmas reads, which I'm very excited about because next month, November, is my choice, and I got to pick the Christmas read that I want. So I'm looking. I don't have it yet. And Michelle did mention that Arthur L. Loren had a #1 new release this week in the Lunchtime Chronicles series, Honey Dripper. So please, if you have not started reading Lunchtime Chronicles Season 3, go ahead and do that. We have 2 books out, Posey Park's Butter Pecan Gelato and Arthur L. Loren's Honey Dripper. And then this week coming, I think we have Keita Kendrick's California Reaper Hot Peppers. So thank you so much for joining us for October Book Chat. And we will be back in November with the Lunchtime Chronicle authors on the line, as well as our first holiday book of the season. So until next time, be awesome, be amazing, be wow. Ladies, let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a great Sunday. See you next time.